Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This week I am putting out a weekly spread. I see a lot of monthlies on YouTube and that's really helpful, but people also need inspiration for their weekly spread, so I'm going to try and get some of these up as I draw my actual weeklies like in real time. So this is for next week, which is February 5th to the 11th. If you are a Monday starter, which I am, I'm doing this in my Nuna, and I'm going with a vertical spread here. In the Nuna, it's quite a bit bigger, and so my columns are 1.5 inches apart. I didn't measure by dots, I measured by length, and I believe it would fit in the Leuchtturm as well. It's wide enough that you could do this with the 1.5 inch gap. And then I'm just writing in my titles at the top for each day of the week. I like to leave a lot of room because even though I don't have a ton of tasks to put in there all the time, I like to leave a little bit of room every day to make a couple notes about the day. Having a full page for journaling for me is a bit overwhelming, so I don't really like to do that, but I do like to have some room to add some thoughts about the day or what happened that day. It's nice to look back at it, kind of helps me see what's going on. Then I'm adding my title at the top. I start off pretty simple. Everything kind of starts simple in this and then it goes haywire. So you may have noticed that the title of this video includes a lesson on perfectionism. I am a perfectionist, and I know a lot of people are. That's why a lot of people struggle with the bullet journal system, because it has become such a creative and almost competition, and I'm not trying to down anybody or put anybody in a position where they feel like that lays on their shoulders. But if you look at Instagram, if you look at Pinterest, the spreads that you're going to see are absolutely incredible. They are gallery worthy spreads, and it can make some people feel very inadequate in their skills. So I happen to also be a bit of a perfectionist. Everything in my life, from my food choices and my home and my journal, everything I feel is always, it's got to be perfect. And I am slowly overcoming that with this journal. I've taken a lot of steps to try to do things that are a little bit outside my comfort zone. And this spread was one of them that I did that with, and you're going to see why at the end. I didn't film it, but I ended up using an embossing technique on this. I just got my heat gun and some embossing powders, and I wanted to play around with it. It didn't turn out great, and I'm still going to share this. What I did like about this spread was the floral doodles that I was drawing. They're really simple to create, and they're a great way to add just a little bit of decoration. And you don't have to use anything fancy. I'm just using a micron pen to do these, and you can use really any black pen. I just really like the fine liners. If you want to learn how to draw these flowers and some other really cool creative techniques, you should check out the link to my new e-course. I will leave it in the description below. So far it's gone awesome. I've got so many students in my group and they are doing amazing, and we would love to have you on board. So be sure to check it out. Other than that, I'm going to let you guys kind of watch through this, see what I add. I just add like a goals section, a workout section, a notes section, stuff like that I like to track throughout the week. But I'll just let you kind of watch, and then I will be back in a couple minutes. For this, I am just using some stamps that I got at Michael's. I believe they're by the Recollections brand, and I really like adding them. They're kind of wonkety. They always are. It doesn't matter like how perfect you lay them out, they always kind of end up wonkety. I really kind of like the look of that. So if you want to get those stamps, you can get them at Michael's, and I think they were actually relatively inexpensive, and the ink pad was from Michael's as well. So here is the end product after the embossing, and I added some washi tape. Like I said, I'm not real happy with this spread, but the wonderful thing is I only have to look at it for a week and then it's gone. And that is part of what has helped me let go of this whole perfectionist idea, especially in a journal, is that, you know, it doesn't matter how much you don't like something, you can always flip the page and it's going to be gone. I only have to look at it until the end of the week, and then I can turn the page, start fresh, and design another layout that I actually enjoy. So keep that in mind. If you come across a page that you really hate, you know, don't rip it out, don't cover it up. Just know that you can eventually turn the page and that it will be okay. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel.